Grey skies over Elland Road as Leeds United entertain Wigan Athletic in the Sky Bet Championship. Gomez leads out the team. Luna in goal. Udapolny is selected at centre back because he's really up to the game. So Gomez and Udapolny. Gazal is playing at defensive midfield, and Gazal is one of these players that's had a little he's been looking really good, and a bit more playing time might be all he needs to make that breakthrough type of thing, as that ball just evades my man and goes straight out of touch. Strangely, and we can't get that. So yeah, so Gazal defensive midfield looking really good apparently. Celestine at right back. Hisadje, you can see his gloves he always wears in this kind of season, and he's at left back, and that is cut out by Wigan, and I hope it's not another one of these real sort of fouling, cheating games, because I really am fed up of them. So please don't. Can we not have that? Can we have a fair match, please, where their players don't chase us in packs? And it looks like we're not going to get that. And it's manipulated it so I can't. And I pressed the select button 3 times to not have Wasberg be the selected recipient of that pass, but to have Pratt, who was, in a position so he could actually get that ball. And pressing it 3 times, and when you still got your player select arrow over Wasberg, shows you that nothing's happened when you press your button. Nothing. So we have got what I didn't want. A match where their players chase my team in packs, and we have got that type of awful match again, as that ball gets stuck under my player's foot nicely for Wigan. Thanks very much. I do go into these games thinking, positive and everything else, and then it just evaporates, because match after match after match is just an awful mess of manipulation and just blatant cheating by the opposition. As Pratt's in, he's put it wide. After the Forest game, when we should have scored, and there's no question about it, we should have scored more than one. We should have scored multiple times. But my players apparently can't hit a cow's backside with a banjo from 10 yards, which is why Wasberg is top of the goal scoring charts then with 12 goals. Yeah, and Maklashov has 8, because my players can't score goals, obviously. Another one of these games then. Just real frustration. Wigan can score then. 1 shot, 1 goal. Wigan can score then. Yeah, it manipulated that as well. He's going to kick the stiff out of my players now and just make it so we don't score. Like the Forest game, like when we were in the goal scoring situation and it kicked the crap out of him. Surely. 1-1. And then we didn't even get a free kick, and they didn't get a yellow card, and nothing happened, but apparently they could do that. Stubbed into the boot of my player just so we didn't score, and then they went down the pitch and scored. Yeah, that type of thing. But we have scored, and Maklashov has another goal to his collection. That makes it 9 for the season so far for him. Hisadje drives forward. Hisadje. Can we get anything on this? Can we get anyone? Celestine is there. Celestine turns one way, and I think he's fouled Celestine. I don't think he's got the ball. I don't think so. He might have done. I don't think so, because we tried to turn our body in between their player and the ball. But this is another one of those games where they're just going to like go through my players to get the ball. So there's it, magic arms are going to be out in force again, aren't they? Celestine. Oh. Just too close to the keeper when you didn't want it to be. You just wanted to be more to Wasberg. Come on, Leeds. We need 3 points from this. We're still at the top of the table, but we need 3 points from this game. There's no question about it. No sputs, ands, ors or maybes. We need 3 points. Let's put it wide. Just got our defenders in on that angle to try and cover the pass to what's going on here? Anyway, yeah, put it wide and get people up the pitch now. Just wait for Wigan to go away from my area. This edge comes shorter. And he follows him, look. Look at how far they're pressing up my pitch. In my half. No, you can't get that through. I waited as well for that pass. Oh, this is just fucking... Oh, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Because Wigan are brilliant, obviously, yeah. Wigan are really fucking brilliant. You know, on the star ratings for the teams, Wigan aren't brilliant. And you know, if you compare, you know, like the teams, as in the players and stuff, and how they are, Wigan are not brilliant. Right. Get in, my son. Seventh goal for Pratt. 7. Get in, right boot, into the corner. Quality this boy, real quality. Around his man. Bang. Get in, come on. There is half time, 2 apiece. A rain-soaked Talon Wood. Okay, so